time.
It's back at it again with the white vans. Back to the lab again. Oh, he's so sad.
But he won't give up that easy. Hey, and then back at it again with the pink Razer headphones that I just bought.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, they were on clearance at work, and I'm like, I was eyeballing these when they were full price, but now that they're 30% off, I must.
Are they the ones that are like... I think I've seen them at Best Buy, yeah.
They are the Kraken headphones.
Ah, yes. I've seen
There's
those.
also there's a keyboard and a mouse that are also there, and I'm going to wait for them to get cheaper because I didn't technically need another one.
Didn't those come around like as a Black Friday thing in a lot of stores, or was it?
They gave us like a very small fixture. Literally, I think we got like 3 or 4 of each, but nobody bought them.
Oh, nice. Because pink is for girls. Fuck that.
And me.
And me. Yes. I mean, if it works, it works.
It's very... they're very good.
Yes.
Anyway.
Hoo. It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. What?
Wait, we didn't vote on anything.
Yeah, no shit. Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Wait a sec. Oh, wait. Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke?
No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to Chapter 3. Oh.
Wait, what? No.
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, who killed Rantaro?
Oh boy.
That was Chapter 1's case. How can you be so forgetful?
Literally me.
Eh.
And then the spot where Mono guy should be. Mono Kid.
Mono Kid.
Resume.
Good old Mono Kid. Let me double check which thing the...
Oh yeah, like where the Mono Kid is.
The first Psych Taxi minigame at the 3rd phase.
Gotcha.
We're still in phase 2, I believe.
Right.
Okay.
Another shocking truth is revealed.
The text was at the top, it confused me. Back to square one. Do you remember what happened?
Square one.
Because
scarcely.
I believe we accused Kaito and
Maki.
Maki.
And then they were like
Kaito and Maki. They were like, but we didn't. But they were both like, but they didn't do it. Except Maki took some prompting for her, but he didn't do it.
Right.
And then we found out that the time of death was all wrong or something. I think.
Right, we did. If Square won, they wouldn't have gotten eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Nani? Wow, what does that mean? That's what I'm wondering. It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one. That's fair.
Fair.
What did any of that have to do with anything, though?
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to... I hate liars! Liar, liar, pants on fire!
You don't want to talk.
Got him.
Maki, just ignore with that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight. Last night, he visited me at my research lab. Oh, I read that kind of weird, but... He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
The last person to see him alive turned out to be Maki instead of someone else, and she just didn't say anything.
Right. Motive video? If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video? As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean that you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Well, guys saying, what the hell, is this early? Or perhaps, what the heck, if he's not being as severe. Yeah, because the trial's long, and I want to sleep at some point.
Right.
So we decided to do an early one.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
And why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
Never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right? Then who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad? Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Yep. It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. Little son of a bitch.
Swinset Kokichi.
Literally him.
Was that not? Hold on.
What? That would be
Like
Kokichi.
13? Oh, he is number 13. Okay.
What are you
I was reading
about?
the thing. I'm like, wait, where in the guide? Because the spoiler-free guide I'm reading says select number 13 when prompted, but that's him.
Okay.
I get it. Cubs pads, gotta catch them all, and I even got pads belonging to people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch the motive video.
So did he watch them already before we?
I don't know.
Because how would he
I
know
don't
whose
know.
they were? Interesting.
He's pretty smart. He probably just kept track.
Right. Well, I mean, to know that it was Ryoma. Ryoma's video that Maki had. So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his? Okay, so he literally says it.
Yeah.
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki, after Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
Dirty thoughts, where? I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
You what? Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
No. And then what happened?
Was this around prior? No, because Swissy forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
And I just woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Don't worry about it. I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it. So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have allies for 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true. It's true. And why did you wait till now to bring it up? I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected. Literally Boko.
Are you in?
Why is she a lot like Boko in terms of not saying
what
things?
For? Yep.
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Listen, motherfucker. What do you mean?
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes, those who believe shall be saved.
No, we need to wait. There's still more to confirm. Well, then why don't we ask Kokichi?
Uh-oh.
Duh, what now?
Oh, he never
Excuse me?
answered. You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Is that really important? Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told
Probably.
Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Yeah, but I don't want to, though.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, let me try that again.
Well,
Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma? Listen, motherfucker. I do all the voices, and it's very hard.
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Oh, that's me. Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
So why would you withhold it? Have you seen everyone's wanted video?
Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who's had whose so I could give them back to everyone afterward.
I see.
But anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that, but...
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean that it was during nighttime yesterday. So you still suspect me? I am saying it could still be a possibility. So yes.
She's not wrong.
If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake. Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
No.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. This is the world of lies and betrayal.
I mean, she's right though.
I'm starting to turn Himiko into Burger King foot lettuce guy. And I'm not doing it on purpose. It just kind of is happening.
Oh no.
Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say such depressing things.
Like the Burger King foot lettuce guy.
I don't remember his name.
Fuck. I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
That's why I didn't fucking tell you.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki's lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their kind. Well,
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling you the truth.
Dun, 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 dun,
Is it a lie or the truth? Oh, by the way, tell me if there's any I can lie moments coming up.
This one specifically. Wait.
Nice.
Let me double check the guide.
So I want to see that extra
Danganronpa.
shit.
I mean, I think this one you have to lie on because the guide specifically says to.
Oh, nice. This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. Does it? That means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page.
Time to Usoda.
I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaide did. So yeah, it
By
literally wants me to
lying.
lie. Okay.
By lying. Yeah, the other background is most about is later.
Okay.
So it's not yet.
I met with Ryoma the previous night. Fucking liar. What a lot of crap. Lucky only see Ryoma at night? Does she have night vision? Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two
No, why
together?
did I shoot the white? I still got the points for it. Nice. If no one can prove that this meeting took place. Oh, wait. Then there is
That's
no
where you wanna
reason to
lie.
believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
as expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
I'll have to watch some of that again and actually read it. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone...
The
Gonta's
shoot a
easy to
lie
trick.
bullet with the fourth bullet is what it says.
Oh, I don't know how to... Okay,
Well,
Maki
that
won.
is
Yeah.
you have to hold it. Hold triangle is what it says, but that's not it.
Fuck. So I have to hold something to make it a lie?
Yes,
Okay.
and that's where you
I'm
want to
assuming the
lie.
shoot
is
button?
there. I think so.
Okay. Still don't know how to fast forward. It's escape.
I'm helping you, but yeah, it's a weird button.
I met with Ryoma the previous
I'm helping
night.
you with this one because they're fucking weird.
Yeah,
a lot of
I prefer
crap.
help with lies, that's for sure. Because I don't want to miss that shit. On the ones that it's optional, at least. Did anyone
I remember
see
your
those
shit.
two together?
Your shit drains, so I would pause and then hold. Blam!
Yeah, I missed
Ah.
the B. Ah, well.
Perjury.
Perjury.
time to fucking lie.
Hell yeah, it is. I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
You can?
Oh, please explain. Well, Kaito
Seems
and I trained together
unlikely.
every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Oh,
Kaito, don't worry, you don't have to say anything.
Literally shut the fuck up.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs. When we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
This isn't a terrible lie.
What?
yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
What? Fucking what?
Wait a minute. If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up. No, hold up. Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
That is...
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time.
We didn't think it was fucking weird. What do you mean?
If I overheard their conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. Why? We are still part of a killing game, after all. Oh, well.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
I'm glad Kaito just is going with it.
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying. Then Goto will believe friends. You gotta believe him just like that?
Yes! But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Well,
That game made me.
yes, if his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. That's why it's a gamble, bud. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him. That's right, you can believe me. Which is what liars don't say.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long.
Bruh.
I mean, he fucking totally knows.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
That's the face of someone who definitely knows.
He knows for sure, but he's willing to roll with it.
Right? Because it's interesting.
Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma is still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Well,
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes? So everyone is a culprit again?
so we're right back where we started. What a pain.
Hey, Kaito, bud, that means you're still a suspect too.
Yeah,
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began. But then, when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank? Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed in the piranha tank? I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body in the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was...
was during nighttime. Huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick cheese!
But that's only a possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
That seems unlikely. No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress. The last thing you want in your magic show is someone's dead body. But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
F.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. He might strike out, but she only keeps her eye on the ball. That's okay.
I don't even play baseball.
Fuck baseball.
It's somewhere between Burger King foot lettuce and Forrest Gump.
Nice. I dig it.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
No, everybody Oh.
Whoa. Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. Got it.
Yappy! We've
been
been
waiting
waiting
for
for
this.
this.
So we gotta do that whole crazy thing again.
It seems like our opinions are split in this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. This is where I like match counterpoints, right?
Yep.
Okay,
You're basically looking for keywords to match up.
right. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I mean, what lie? I won't fail. I won't fail. It's more like it. Split opinion.
You can't see it, but I'm jamming.
Hell yeah.
The best, maybe second best track in the game after the
It's very
Monaco's
good.
theme.
Yeah. When was the body? The next morning during diet time. I'm just gonna like.
Did the
review this
culprit
one
move the
more time.
body just before the morning announcement?
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Remember the rules say you can't enter the gym at night time. This is you.
Gym's entrance.
But pool next to gym is also off limits at night. At night. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Okay, so yeah, you saw
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah. Tsumigi is the only one talking about the announcement. We should Oh, this is just like such a badass. God, I love it. We should focus on the
Yeah,
simplest
this thing
statements
rules.
first, then argue accordingly.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement? You remember what
Yes.
button to push?
Yeah, now I do.
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Shit. There we go.
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember the rules state they can't enter the gym at night.
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Fucking got him.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage. Bitch. The pool next to the gym is also off limits at night. Entering the pool at night is what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place? Yes.
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony, too.
Cloud spine.
The fucking button mash.
Oh shit! Ah!
Full counter.
Can you imagine if just after that argument, Shuichi's just like, and they're like, "Whoa, okay, bud, okay, we'll go with your plan." Okay, chill.
Especially at the end where he's just like, ah!
It's like they try to go like, okay, but what if? Okay,
All right, damn.
we'll go down this route. We'll loop back around if it's wrong. It's fine. We'll just do it. It's true that you can't enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window is how the culprit moved the body. They just yeeted that shit?
Well, probably not that, no. But
Oh.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window. However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand. That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully. Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. What about the walls and the sweat dropping down my balls? The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
yeah, it was small. Gonto could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gota wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
I suppose he has a point. Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
Has everything to do with it.
I know, they use the ladder in the gym. We tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
Yeah, but how would they have gotten the ladder back in the gym?
Right? No, I don't think that method is
Also,
possible.
the gym.
Because,
Also, it only barely reached it from the stage.
right? There was no time to move it, I'm assuming, because it was in the gym.
Nah,
Can't be moved?
it's a ladder. What do you
Damn.
mean?
Some ladders are fixed to walls.
That one wasn't.
Okay. The only reason the ladder reached the window is because it was on the stage. Oh, yeah. If you use the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window it was on the stage. We just said that. And there's nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. How many different ways can I say this? Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, right? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
And also because they would have been on it.
Yeah, that too.
Then Gata used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or
Jesus.
something. Okay, chill.
I hate you so much.
Chill. Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders. The body could not have been thrown
Gentlemen,
into the piranha
don't throw
tank to begin
things.
with. I don't throw fucking shot put! I don't throw bodies! Fuck you guys! It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting. I think
Got
I
it,
know how they-
Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
I think I kind of know how they... Maybe. I don't know. Sorry, you're right. Is he?
You didn't need to apologize, Gota. We knew you didn't do it.
How could the culprit have moved the body from the window? Ah, you guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits!
Oh boy.
And you do? Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
God damn it. Bastard. I actually don't know that yet. I love how the music started too.
What? What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Listen, I get you're my hype man, but chill.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Dudes just need to shut up and take their legs.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for.
We're fine. You hyped me up for no reason.
Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know I have to do something.
I'm trying. Jesus.
Everybody get off my balls. I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out
Hop
yet.
off my dick, Jesus.
Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a
That's
detective?
not good enough.
I can't do this. I can't. I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Okay. Does
What?
Okay.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out. We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead? Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred. The murder
That's what
occurred.
I just said, yes. The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? Ha, that's strange.
He fucking realized it from square one.
Mm.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic. Why are you so sweaty, boy?
These weak arms are heavy.
Then culprit is someone in this room. Well,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
we knew that.
I guess it did remind Shuichi that. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial. Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is. I would say more than one of us is trying to sabotage it because Kokichi exists. But you know.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold. What?
Ibikawa under the bridge?
Is that a reference? I don't... I'm gonna look that up.
If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit.
Arakawa under the bridge is something.
Oh, nice. The trial
Japanese
is only
manga
just begun.
written and illustrated by Hikiro Nakamura.
Nice. Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight. I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
A girl by the name of Nino rescues him and in return he owes her his life. Okay, so that's
She just
that's
fucking
okay.
dunked on us.
I got it.
Called us a fucking apprentice.
Ah, well, you know,
Asshole.
I mean, we've pointed that out ourselves several times.
Yeah, but she didn't have to say it like that. Can I lie here? I doubt it. First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
What?
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
That's...
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water. He's got a toilet, doesn't he? Drown in toilet? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored. The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
So? Why is that a thing I can shoot?
I love that we can technically agree with that.
Right? I kind of want to, just see what they say. I'm gonna do it. The cause of death is a certainty.
I don't think you have
We
anything to
haven't
blast it with, though.
Oh. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
Would you like
Damn
a
it.
hint?
I wish I could agree with that. Yeah,
It's
because
about
I think I missed it.
Well, there's only one thing to... It's
Cause of
not
death
that,
drown.
because he did drown.
Yeah,
The Monokuma file says that.
pool rules.
And they're
Obviously, 'cause you
insisting that
can't
he
go in
drowned in the pool.
Yeah.
He could not have been alive in the pool without triggering a school-wide alarm.
Right.
So even if he was drowned in the pool... No, it's not alive.
I
You were
almost held
holding
it.
for a
Yeah.
No, you're right about that one.
Jesus Christ. The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in. Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object, but if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Because...
Oh,
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together, crying.
It's probably a reference to something, too, I bet.
I'm trying to think. He could have drowned in the other tank that was in Himiko's thing.
He
Her
could
lap.
have.
Could have.
Could have.
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
And what was in the back of his tennis court area?
It was a area... It was like a prison shower area, basically. It had a big sink and some stalls and some handcuffs on the wall.
A big sink, huh?
Hey,
How
that
big?
almost rhymed.
Was it a Ryoma-sized sink?
It It was not to scale with Ryoma, if that's what you mean.
Was it big enough to drown a person in, would you say?
Perhaps.
Oh, that's 2 places I know of. Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me. What? I missed some of this. Whoops. Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Aren't they already going to the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I feel like they're probably doing pretty good.
Patriots are always doing pretty good. Anyway, we can conclude...
That joke is topical no matter what.
Right. We can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool. Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored? Yes.
Well,
where was Ryoma killed?
Many.
I know there's some kind of clue. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh, where's it at? Oh, scratch tank. Yes. The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it. Scratch marks on the sink? And I believe those scratches were caused by crammed piranhas. Boy, I'm glad it let me just pick those instead of going through some bullshit. The handcuffs. Right. They were scratched as well, right?
Oh yeah, it sort of looks like they've been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. Oh. Oh, jeez. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
You know, from the picture, I would have said they're consistent with the fucking cat, but handcuffs, sure. Because Ryoma was wearing them, right? Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. Before he fucking got, you know, eaten up. Gobble, gobble. I'm certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time. The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma. So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Ryoma's must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Stop saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
The crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
God, why didn't they remove the handcuffs before putting him in the piranha tank? Idiot. That's why.
Stop! Please stop! Come on, man.
But how did Hulk culprit handcuff Ryoma?
What? How did Hulk culprit?
How did Hulk culprit handcuff Ryoma? I know he's strong, but damn, he could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him.
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. There's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones. Bones!
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... No, Whoops, don't pay any attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Bitch!
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Damn.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting, you'll laugh. What? What is that a reference to?
What? Fucking what?
Google peanut butter squid. Oh, it's a Food Wars thing.
Huh.
That's all I need.
Okay.
So we agree that Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it, for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how could the culprit carry his body from the gym to there?
Wasn't there a window?
Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? I know. Could it be the TV?
I'm looking for where the other fucking psych taxis are, because there's one coming up, but I don't see a second one.
That could be it.
Yeah. I haven't played Psych Taxi, so I don't know if it works like that, but...
First Psych Taxi at the 3rd phase. You have to hit it with the taxi in the right-hand lane, so I'll tell you when you get there.
Okay. The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab. The window. The wall. That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You can see the gym straight across.
You think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used a ladder.
That's right. I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this.
Must you? We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
I disagree.
Did it not?
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely.
When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych Taxi will start up, or perhaps Psyche Taxi. I don't know.
This is literally Crazy Taxi.
Yep. You're not wrong.
Cool.
The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Hold left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. So I think it is Psyche Taxi, because that makes more sense. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens.
Oh no.
Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. Focus... What? Okay. If it's getting dangerous, use the spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them.
Sure.
Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride.
I won't.
Please respond at your earliest convenience. What?
Fucking what? What did that mean?
So left click to go. And
Faster,
you're trying to
at
hit the cubes.
Boop. Oh my god, it's literally Crazy Taxi.
Yep.
I got this shit. Never let go of left click. Never let go of left click. Never let go of left click. Is there a handbrake? Can I do some sick drifting? Whoa.
The body was
brought
brought from where?
Oh no, I better slow down. How do I slow
It'll
down?
give you a click.
Get left! I'm trying to get left! Okay, it made me. Thinking time.
Thinking time.
Lab window,
Lab window,
door.
lab door.
Yep. Hello!
Bonk.
Fucking got him!
Good.
Good!
Good.
Very good. Phase 2.
Alright, so it is after
Third
this
phase,
phase,
yeah.
I think.
Skirt! No cars so far.
I think if you just let go of left click, it probably decelerates, but I don't actually know.
Don't need it.
Okay. Well, your max
Only
speed seems
speed
to
all
be
the time.
208
Oh, no!
kilometers.
We're good.
You did it. The body was brought to the gym from where?
Why was Angie on a billboard?
Thinking time. Gym door, gym window.
Definitely the window.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the door for sure. We already know that.
Yeah.
Good.
Very good.
All right, so it'll
Right
be in
side.
the right-hand lane, right?
Right.
Let me double check.
I think this is
yes.
probably it. Nope.
Hit it with the taxi in the right-hand lane.
Okay.
So just chill in the right-hand lane. I mean, you'll be able to see it coming up.
Yeah. I assumed so. Gotta get ahead of this car probably to get it. Hello. Oh, asshole. Oh, shit.
I mean, this
I don't want
goes
to
on
complete it too
infinitely
early
until
either.
you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes on infinitely until
you
you
get
get
it.
enough cubes anyway. So
Yeah, I don't want to get all the cubes because I want to get the Monokuma. Well,
Right.
I kind of have to here.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, it might not show up until
Certain point.
you get to the part where you're on the road to the question, maybe.
Nope, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
What's up, bitch?
Bam!
Oh, I wish it was in the car.
Holy, what the fuck is this music?
Right?
I didn't realize this had lyrics. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window?
I think I know, but I don't want to say it in case I'm an idiot.
From window to window or
Yeah.
via the pool? Via the
Dude,
pool doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, that one was way too easy. Literally all of
That's
those
the
were
tutorial one.
things we knew. Yeah.
Right.
Got it.
I mean, it just connects them in a way that makes sense.
Right.
By driving a taxi into them.
Right? I've got it through my mental taxiing. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Yes.
Well, no, clearly not.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know?
Fuck baseball.
Fuck baseball.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
Okay, well, that's just uncreative of you.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
Equipment that I found laying around, in fact. With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym. Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. Sure it was. Boop.
There was just randomly rope there, I forgot.
Right? The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
And my ass.
What mysterious mystery?
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing
of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
Is Atua the fucking killer?
That'd be wild.
Right? Atua
So
did it.
during nighttime, someone used the rope and then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows? Yes. The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. I can tell at a glance. As for the distance between windows, according to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
That's a wide-ass pool.
Right? Like, damn. That's wider than my house. I'm sad. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. That might not be true, by the way. I don't know. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And the pool is the only thing between research lab and gym windows, as well as some floor.
You bet it's long enough. Ha! That's what she said.
Wait, who said that?
She.
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across, but they're not.
No, don't think it would work. Just need one more rope.
What? Another rope? There was only one, though.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as rope. Yeah, you bet.
Oh, shit.
Fucking bet I remember.
I forgot.
No.
Nope.
Tennis
No,
net,
that's...
yep.
No, yeah. Nope, that's the thing that was... Oh, nope. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
I forgot. There was a rope and the cable. I forgot about that.
Right. The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
Hold on, let me see it. I can tell you instantly. Oh, right. Kaito just knows because he used to play tennis.
Right.
About 50 feet or so. How did they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window, then culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. that how culprit make one rope that reach both windows?
Oh.
Look
Gonta,
at
that's
you.
that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Go to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
What?
You what?
In what way?
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that. Hey, this one's fucking confusing, so I'll help you.
Eureka! I gotta. Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration. I thought she was gonna say
doubt that very
perspiration.
much. We gotta just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other like Tarzan.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making some dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Tarzan.
Oh!
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
But we already said there were two.
Right.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope.
Oh yeah, there was some weird shit I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Yes. Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Wink, wink. You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. There would have only been one shot at it. No second chances. One shot, one opportunity.
If you had one, yeah.
So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? I mean, how strong is that, I guess? All the way... Because, like, Ryoma's backpack sized, you know, is all I'm saying. All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi, the stage is finally set.
Don't hype me up, bud. What?
It is.
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone except the murderer.
Together.
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. Kaito is my new Kaide. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think.
So Hangman's
Aw,
Gambit.
yes.
The word you're looking for is ropeway.
Ropeway?
Ropeway.
I would not have gotten that.
I know, no one did.
There's no hidden Monokumas on this, right?
Nope. You got the one that was in the trial.
Also, I forgot how fucking easy this Hangman's Gambit is.
And you just got a fucking spell.
Right? This is literally child's play.
Swissy, there's a worse one later, if you can believe that.
Like, easier?
Nope.
Oh, what do you mean worse? Like a worse
I meant
Hangman's
word.
Gambit?
A
Oh.
worse word.
Hmm.
I'll help you when we get there, but it's like a
Okay.
couple trials away yet.
Yeah, like who would have thought of Ropeway?
No, literally no one.
Where's my A? Oh, there it is.
I mean, you have a button you can hit too.
Yeah, I know. Which is a little OP when you think about it.
Meh. Got it.
Anagram was the clue, by the way. Is it an anagram?
What? Is
It
it?
said anagram in the top left. I'm not sure if that's a clue or what. So I don't know.
Wild.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? What the fuck is a ropeway?
Wow, you got some drain damage or something? You
Wait,
need
what?
some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that. That's what she said. Was drain damage.
That's pretty good.
No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Oh, God.
In scenes when you have to deduce an image, mind mine will begin.
Oh, God. Is this Minesweeper?
In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer.
Oh, no.
At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the mouse to move the cursor and left-click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect.
Okay. Nice.
It's similar to Tetris.
Okay.
The adjacent piece will then change color in the following order. White, pink, yellow, white. Pink, yellow. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. I've literally never done it right. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can repeatedly left-click on it to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just go clicking like crazy. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you for your understanding.
It's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was Minesweeper for a moment, and I was about to be very horrified. So I got
it.
this.
Also goes 1, 2, 3 basically.
Oh, F. So wait. They don't... Okay. I thought they would like...
They
fall
click
with
when you
gravity.
change them over.
Okay.
Nah.
Interesting. Yeah, I did that wrong. Oh well.
Listen. Not once have I beaten this game in a
I'm
row.
horrible at these kinds of games. That's for sure.
It's probably not that.
Yeah. There it is. Hello. Look at me go.
Oh, you can select it now that you've uncovered it, I think.
Bitch.
The pink ones. There you go.
Bitch.
There's no need to be rude.
Bitch tire. It's the bitch inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool. The inner tube. Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with the rope on one side? And how everybody was like, that's not important, shut up. Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. What about the knot? The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people. Yeet! The culprit used the ropes in the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway. And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be
footprints.
Right. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. Hi, Mole Guy. You forgot to wait. You didn't get here in time to make the ropeway joke. But wow, a ropeway.
No way. You say the culprit was placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not? Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is... Wait, who asked you last time?
Well, I'm not gonna fucking tell you that.
Eh. It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan. Oh, shit. Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monokuma just... Oops, sorry. Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his whole leg.
Cut it out. I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Word.
Yeah, ha ha ha. Then your little slip-up is actually the truth.
God damn it. Bobs? Bobs, we good?
Listen, I didn't mean it, you know?
Oh, Daddy's mad at you now.
Ah! Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time. You had to be a big shot, didn't you?
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everyone makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Monodam's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude, got it? I don't have a fucking attitude, fuck you.
Man, the drive was just getting fun. Why'd you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really reused ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they use the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Did Swiss have difficulties? I just straight up told him the answer because there's absolutely no way.
Right. Ropeway murder?
didn't-
That's some crazy ass shit.
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. I mean, I feel like I would have gotten there once I got rope. It couldn't have been y'all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true.
All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway.
And then plummet to their deaths from 20 feet down.
Right? Then, after returning to
think about
Ryoma's
that
lab, right, one could retrieve the rope from that side.
Whoop.
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
Ah. Should have let him suffer a little. Yeah, well, I didn't want the stream to suffer a little is the thing.
Well, yeah.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
Good thing we didn't fucking move it.
Right. With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool. Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered. But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool? Well, why do you fucking think? I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yeah, when the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it. Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool? Why do you fucking think? The reason the culprit left it in the pool is fucking obvious. God.
They couldn't go get it. They literally couldn't.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime. Although, would that really be swimming?
I see. They couldn't get their inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
I think fucking touching the water is prohibited.
Gotcha. But couldn't they? God, fuck me. Couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out? Not necessarily. You see, the water level in the pool is so low that you would fucking die if you jumped in. Oh, I mean, even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope. The steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I could see why they just left it there. Yeah, it would take too long, and they would have been busted if somebody saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you this, the culprit's a real fucking amateur. No, actually, save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Oh, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Ah, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So who is it? Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here's on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Bruh. Ah, okay. You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
No.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit
Well,
is.
Swissy, do you already know who the culprit is?
Hang on.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man. There's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in, and shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
They've gotten us this far. That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
All to me? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh. Fuck, sorry. Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have been... God. Why can't I read? This whole setup would have had to been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. God, literally had to pick somebody, don't I?
Yep.
So...
We know there were a couple people working in the gym. I think Kaito and whatever... Kaito and whoever else was helping, I think Gonta maybe. Angie, Himiko, and... fuck, what's her name? Maid Girl. Were all the people that were in the gym. Setting up stuff beforehand.
So Angie, Himiko, Kaito, Gonta, and Kurumi.
Right.
Well, I hate to say it.
Who has the least alibis?
I hate to say it. Where the fuck? There you are. And also, like, who the fuck would do what somebody told them to as well? Like, what if that's the case? Guess we'll find out. That's kind of where I was thinking too. Just because I was like, who would go through all that trouble and be really, like, smart and thorough about it, and also knows how to tie knots and shit.
Yeah, this is fucking this is an extremely complicated murder, and it would have had to have been done by someone competent. And of the people, I think she fits the bill the most.
Yeah, as soon as I kind of decided there was a rope way involved, I mean, I didn't decide that, but as soon as I, like, figured out it was a window-to-window thing, I was like, you fuck
this is incredibly complex.
This is a professional's job, yeah. There's one more thing I still have to confirm, but Kurumi is the prime suspect. Me?
What? Kurumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit. That's not
prime
what we
suspect. That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first. Is this true, Kurumi? I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice. The wrong choice? If you do believe it's me, are you prepared to stand by the decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake. Nani?
Sure, Jan.
I mean, it's not Kaito, I hope. And literally everyone else has an alibi, so fuck you.
Hey, of course, I'm not the criminal.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime. I believe most of us do not have one. Oh, that's a fucking lie, isn't it?
No, that's actually true.
Right.
Evidence that...
You think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you skilled enough to pull it off. Yeah. Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone. No.
No, it fucking couldn't.
Totally shared an interview.
It both physically and like time-wise, absolutely it could not.
To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a whole
Oh shit!
story
I think this is
somewhere.
the back route.
Oh really?
After accusing Kurumi as the killer, when Kurumi says most of us do not have one, lie with alibis for yesterday.
Oh, so is this just like a possible back route, but I could also tell a truth?
You could also tell the truth, which would be, I think alibis on the lie, but you can also go, most of us do not have one. You can lie with alibis for yesterday.
I
So,
dig it.
do that.
I dig it. Hell yeah.
Do that. That's the lie back route.
V!
Wanna bet?
So is this just doubling down on my lie from earlier, except, hey, I was actually with way
don't
more
know.
people. Maybe we can't prove everyone's alibi, but we can still pinpoint the culprit. How so? Last night, Kaito and I heard Maki speaking with Ryoma.
Yeah, literally just double. There's music associated with lies too.
But I haven't mentioned what happened after. Kurumi, any thoughts? Did you return to your respective dorm rooms? Yes, we did. But I couldn't fall asleep, so I was awake until morning, which allowed me to hear a certain sound in the night.
A certain sound? What?
Last night I
This
heard
is
the
a
sound of someone leaving their room and exiting the dorm. And after some time I heard the sound of them returning.
Could it have been the culprit?
But all you heard was a sound? That doesn't mean you know who made it. Indeed it doesn't, but I didn't hear the sound of someone going down the stairs.
Aha!
Which must mean that whoever left has a room on the first floor.
This is a fucking elaborate ass lie.
Isn't it? No one on the second floor left the dorm that night. So everyone on the second floor has an alibi. You cannot determine the culprit with just that. On the contrary, once we rule out the second floor, we know who the culprit is. Because preparing the ropeway required time to be spent in the gym.
Oh,
It's
right.
extremely likely that the culprit helped set up the magic
And
show.
everybody else that helped with the magic show is on the second floor. Oh my
Fucking
god.
hell. Holy shit. In short, Himiko, Angie, Kaito, or Kurumi.
Yeah, so I accidentally added one to those, but yeah.
Well, you know. I see. So among the four, the only one with a room on the first floor of the dorms is... Yes, only Kurumi.
What if she's like, but I didn't leave my fucking room last night?
Right? It wasn't very elegant, but my lie was certainly plausible. Will they buy it?
You heard a sound, La? Well, I heard a load of BS. But unfortunately for you, Kurumi, your time's up. We already know you're the only one capable of setting all this up. Right, Shuichi?
Well, that was an unexpected assist.
Hey, thanks.
Right, the only person who
He's
could
like,
have prepared this
once
murder is
again,
Kurumi.
he's like, you complete fucking fool, but alright.
You complete total liar. We're gonna lie at every possible point, if I can help it. Well, the preparation's in the gym in
Shuichi
any
the lie
case.
master.
Right? And why do you believe that? Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha plant tank. Yep, that's what I meant. I almost said plants. Don't worry about it.
You went for alliteration. That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kurumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
So Kurumi was alone in the gym for only like
Long
5
enough
minutes.
to take some fucking rope. Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
Argue. But you didn't lie about Yumena doing. Yeah, I didn't realize that one in time. We were already past it by the time I noticed. That was on me.
Oh, when was that?
Like at the very beginning of the trial.
God damn it.
You could have argued. Remember, you could have argued that there was. You could have lied and said that there was no trick.
Oh, man. Damn
Or
it.
you could have lied and said that it was real magic, but it's way too late.
Damn it. Ah, well. While I do understand where you're coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination.
Whoa.
An empty theory created from nihilism.
What? I'll help you
Oh,
with
no.
this one so you can focus on not fucking up.
Thank you.
This one just says, cut through all of your statements in order to push on. So just, if it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes is enough time. I accept that, however. The crux of your argument is not but a guess.
Fuck, she's good. Ah!
You could have fucking whatever. Whether you consider the crux of your argument was but the whatever that said, your entire case falls apart.
Advance.
All right,
What do you
this
mean
one
by
actually has
crux
an
of the argument? How is it just a guess?
They am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, the gym there's possible to reach the gym window from the 4th floor, but there is no evidence to indicate that happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you and your substitute guess
Got it.
is nothing more than deception. Why would we be lying?
This is the
so
conclusion we
yeah.
reached together. It's not just a guess. I have evidence on my side, and I'll show her.
She says there's no evidence, and there fucking is.
Okay, so what's... I'm
So
sorry.
with that rope,
It's hard to scroll
the
through
gym
the
window.
bullets.
Nope.
Blades.
But
Fucking-
there's no evidence to indicate that she's saying there's no evidence of the rope.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Damn it.
Except there totally is because it left marks.
Yeah, I'm trying. I was trying to ask you what blade I need, because it's hard to scroll through them and hit those at the same time. This conclusion we reached together,
Yes.
it's not just a guess. Blah, 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 blah.
I was trying to get you there without just telling you the answer, but you're there now.
Okay, marked window frame?
Yep.
Okay.
Because she's saying there's no evidence of rope. Possible to reach the blood, but there is no evidence of rope.
Fucking goddamn it, the B spot. Oh well.
Yeah, you didn't have enough room.
It just zipped on over there. I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Well, were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks. Boy, can you imagine if the frame broke and they landed in the pool? Those scratches
Instantly
are
murdered.
those scratches are proof that you used the rope to carry the body to the windowsill. Ugh.
Oh, what's wrong, Karumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Is Karumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kurumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone. For everyone. I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Who?
What? Where's this coming from?
What?
Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Karumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Karumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. Felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Ah, she saw her motive video. I see. Someone who isn't here. Ugh.
Someone outside of the academy? Hey, do you think Karumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
Ugh. I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made you all assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about.
It is all of you, of course.
That fucking...
Really? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really. So please believe me, I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made the promise to Kaede. Oh, don't fucking drag her name. Fuck you, fuck you. You just went to bottom of the tier list. Fuck you. She wished for all of us to escape together. Don't you pull my fucking heartstrings. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. My duties. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to. You have to. It's only a game. Why you have to be accusing me?
Why you have to be accused me of murder?
You have to.
Kurumi.
Fuck, that's the voice I'm going. I know she's near the end of her lifespan. But...
Are we totally sure Karumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
I'm physically a child.
Gojo just can't believe Kurumi would kill Ryoma.
Karumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Thank you. You are really screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I could tell.
Weird.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
No.
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. That's pretty sufficient, actually.
I would, yeah, I mean... Are you suggesting someone else set all that shit up?
Right? It is still possible for Maki and Kaito.
Are you suggesting Kaito set it up?
That dipshit? No. To have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible. But you could have also done that.
Right?
Like... We can't accuse Kurumi just based on our alibis.
So is my lie fucking unimportant now? Because, like,
Yes.
my lie pretty much solidly ties that up, but okay.
Guys, maybe suspecting
the
Kurumi
case
is wrong.
proceeds no matter what. It just becomes an
aside, yeah.
like, yeah. It's just an alternate way of getting to the same points.
Right.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it. So you still believe I am the culprit? Why you have to do that? But there is no No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I accidentally clicked. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kurumi who moved the body with the makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place. It does. The final clue. The damning evidence that proves Kurumi is the culprit. Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
I don't want to fucking die.
Don't you want to protect everyone? Yes,
Don't
precisely.
you?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone.
Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong. Your words aren't going to convince me now, not when I know the truth. What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You do not even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's life. I can't bet everyone's lives on the deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save everyone. Anyone, I mean.
God. Hey, what the fuck?
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. Fuck you. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Okay. Don't tell me. I got this.
I will not. Hey, you did it.
Yes. The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. Good.
She couldn't retrieve that either.
Right? It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Why not? They couldn't go in the fucking pool. Pay attention.
Pool!
Pay attention.
For the 5th time, the pool! Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Oh, that would have fucking ruined their hands, though.
Unless they had gloves. Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed. I'm very sweaty right now. Why you have to do this? Karumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic? There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth. What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can rule the culprit with just that. No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit. Good. Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now.
Too late.
Do what?
Karumi found her real voice too late.
Right.
All right, fucking QTE time, motherfucker.
Oh no. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I have to hold it and then release.
You have to hold it, yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, I held it, but fuck you, I guess.
What is this truth?
Oh,
you have to hold it for like a beat.
Right.
It's simply your deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. In this something class trial, everyone's lives are at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth. Everyone might die. That one's just MASH, yeah. In this class trial, everyone's lives are at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth.
Ah, D.
Everyone might die. In this class trial.
In this class trial.
I completely understand your reasoning. But will never accept it. It is you something towing Mr. Culprit.
Fucking hell.
You do not have any evidence. You're only providing your speculation. I want to protect everyone. Wait, not you intervene. I completely understand your reason.
Why you have to be made?
But will never accept it.
Oh shit, I missed all of that. I thought the W was first.
It's just the culprit. You do not have any evidence. We're getting that one at least. They did evidence to prove.
I'm very good at da-da-da-da-da.
We would protect
Hey, bitch!
everyone.
Stop!
Okay, you still can't. You just have to do it on key, but you can do
Right.
whatever thing. I think.
Fuck, I still gotta hold.
Well, you do not have any evidence.
Miss.
Wow. You're only providing us with speculation. I put the protect everyone. Final blow. What is that piece of trash
Room,
prove?
me's gloves. Me's Kuri gloves. Okay.
Me gloves, Kiru.
The piece of fabric came from Karumi's black glove.
No. What do you mean?
It's only game.
Rumi's glove.
It's only glove. Why you have to be mad?
It's only glove. If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction. It's easily enough to cause rope burn. Everybody, show me your hands. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Oh yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from friction.
Hey Kaito, I got this. And it fell in the pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is...
The glove's on your hand now. I take it they're from your dorm. The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
But I mean...
Well, Karumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Karumi, what's wrong?
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaide was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it. I will show you the truth.
Closing argument.
Hell yeah. Alright, so that one's done. That page is done. So, okay, how do I... Q. Okay.
Q.
The evidence made the metal the piranhas didn't eat. I don't know why I'm speaking in Kurumi's voice. Why you have to be made? Wait. Evidence made of metal. Yeah.
No.
Handcuffs, and I don't think I have that yet.
Nope.
What was used as a partition in the piranha tank? The thin and long item the culprit took from the gym.
Rope.
Rope. Carried the rope? Nah. It would just be the rope.
They took
rope.
it from the gym.
Okay. Why you have to be made?
Because they used the rope for the inner tube, I think.
What was used as a partition in
I
the
don't
piranha
remember.
tank? The glass.
Glass. If something says 0 on it over there, you can over and gain it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it unlocks it.
Cool. Where in the gym was the rope tied? There.
Well, right there, I think.
There. Oh, poor Ryoma. Before the
murder, what was put on the victim's wrist?
Handcuffs.
Friendship bracelets.
Oh
No,
no.
it was handcuffs, yeah. Yeah.
Man, so did she knock him the fuck out? I don't think we ever established that, did we?
Nope.
She just fucking
sure
took
didn't.
him out. He was just chilling in his tennis court, having a good day. Then Kurumi came along. Piranha tank lid.
Piranha tank lid. And good thing no piranhas jumped out.
Right? Good thing. I don't think that's how they work. Metal handcuffs and
So
water.
see, I don't know if have you ever fish?
Have I ever what?
Owned fish?
No.
Fish are dipshits.
Are piranhas dipshits?
Sometimes I have to. So sometimes when you're cleaning out the tank, you have to move fish into like a side dish or something that's full of water, so you can clean the tank and change out the water, right?
So you're telling me fish are a side
Sometimes
dish.
they just fuck you. Sometimes they just like hop out of that shit. So if you forget to put like a towel or something on it, for instance, you might come back into the room, see a fish on the floor that's been dead for a while because it just jumped out for no fucking reason.
F. Yep. One more.
Post-trial of this case is rather long. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on here.
Nice.
Danganronpa.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
Alright, well, I can close that guide. We don't need it anymore.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. My bad. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch of the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
You know how you obfuscate stuff? That's a hard word to say. There's a lot of consonants all at once.
That's a terrible word. That's as bad as Orbitus. In truth, the crime began last night.
Except obfuscate is an actual word that you hear a lot. Well, maybe
a
you
lot?
do.
That is the first time in my life I've heard that word. Jesus Christ.
Not a lot. Not a lot, perhaps.
In these kinds of games,
it's a word
maybe.
I'm familiar with.
Yeah. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. while preparing for the show in the gym.
Shuichi's also kind of just being a smart-ass little shit because he could have just said, like, disguised.
Right. Obscured is another word that means the same damn thing. While preparing for the show in the gym.
Most of the same letters.
Yeah. The culprit had a chance to be alone. Ah, you see, I did not obfuscate. I obscured. And therefore, I am not the culprit. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank. And removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. Yikes. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
Just watch your fingies.
Yep. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym.
Tap, tap. Bam! Oh,
Oh, yeah? And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up the gym's window.
Bam, bam! Freak. Gert.
Yogurt. Once there. That's Josh's Pokemon noise, by the way. Gert.
Gert.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
Oh, I always do this.
Oh, I know. It's just sometimes they're especially good. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. Act 2. Oh, his little ears bounce on his hat when he walks. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. Was that determined? Oh, I guess Kurumi did say she was the last one to see him alive.
Oh, Maki did okay, I guess Kurumi was actually... Dun!
All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
Yeah!
Bonk.
Crack!
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out.
Crash.
It says crack.
I can't tell what that bottom...
It's definitely a crack.
I couldn't tell what those bottom ones... I thought that was CH. I'm like, what?
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Don't say probably. This is a fucking case wrap-up.
I mean, we know how the rest of it was done. This part doesn't especially matter.
Right.
Gling.
Then they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists.
Splash.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
Slip.
Time for your exam! Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
I liked her.
Right.
Flip.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool.
Gert.
And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
Gert. Tap.
The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed.
A lot of Gerts in this one.
Yeah, no kidding. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
Tug.
You know, honestly, if she had just, like, murdered Ryoma that way and then left his body there, that would have been more confusing than anything she'd ever...
Nobody would have fucking found him for a while, probably.
Yeah, and then the time frame would be all fucked up and nobody would have found out.
Well, I mean, I guess they would have been like, hey, Ryoma's missing. Let's go check his lab. And then they would have found him. Like, all this other stuff wouldn't have been as obvious, huh?
Yes, but, yeah, I was
obvious,
going to say,
quote,
it would still be like, she did a lot of complicated shit. They would have been stuck at
who was the last one to find them alive.
Right.
Basically. She just wanted a way to get rid of the body. And had she not dropped the inner tube, this would have been the perfect fucking crime, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, she needed an alibi. That's why she made them think that he died, like, in front of everyone.
Right. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes.
Fucking with me. Kick!
The culprit got on the inner tube with
sorry,
Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym.
Whoosh!
With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
Whoosh! Rat, rat, rat.
They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down.
Tap.
That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves.
I feel like those gloves would have fucking... I guess they did tear up. But...
Right. Also, her hands are ouchy ouchy, that's for sure. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool.
Shh.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. How is she so good at everything she did, but then the inner tube accidentally went in the pool?
Gravity, I assume.
Oopsie. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together they concealed the body.
Yeah, because you could only really view it from underneath, but she set up the glass in such a way that, like,
right.
You couldn't.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope in the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake.
Oh, when they untied the rope, the inner tube probably just slid along it and fell off.
It did, yep. One end of the rope came loose and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
And their hand was still fucked.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. Sucks to suck. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid? Toho? Who knows?
I think it's Tojo.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
Yes, Mimi.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it? Nope, sorry, not a voice. Does that mean you admit it?
Hiromi!
I keep doing a voice by accident when I specifically didn't give her one.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. Thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Ooh. So it's decided. This case was decided the moment someone who shall not be named opened their big mouth. We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is somebody nobody expects. Me.
That is right. No need to worry. Oh, Monotome, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go. The heart-racing excitement as the black and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time.
Now, I know you technically can vote for the wrong person, but please vote for the right person because something hilarious is going to happen.
It's Kaide.
No.
Oh, wait, so if I vote for the wrong person, it won't happen?
It might still. I don't actually know.
Okay.
But this is how it happened for me. Yeah, it is, yeah. Announcement.
Now then, it seems the voting is finished. Let's see the result.
Check this shit.
Oh, is she gonna vote for us?
Voting results.
Hey!
She fucking voted for us.
Hey! Asshole.
I find that, like, hilariously petty.
Right? Does that happen in every fucking trial? Besides Kaide's?
I don't remember. I know this one was the one I remembered specifically. I don't think it happens in the rest of them.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's hilarious, actually.
It's really good.
Who will be chosen as the Blacken? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Kaide voted for herself.
Right.
She felt the guilt about her crime.
Yeah.
Kurumi does not.
Yay. However, there was one vote for Shuichi, so, you know, them's the breaks.
Gotta kill him, too.
We'll just settle it, break your finger. Better pick which one. Oh, fuck yes. I did so well. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that shit. Hey. Ah! Oh, we took a back route there. That's what it's showing. Neat.
Yep.
Shame we didn't take the other one, but, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll do better.
Because there's a question mark on it, it looks like. So, it tells you, yeah, at the end, if there was a back route you could have taken. Interesting. Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The Blacken who killed Ryoma Hoshi was Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Yay, bravo. Phew, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again. There's nothing good about this at all. That's why it's called War, Sonic. Why? Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Truly, this result was unexpected.
How can you be so calm about it?
But Gotano can't believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kurumi is also culprit?
Yeah.
It's only murder. Why do you have to be made?
Hey, how long have you been lying to us? Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
She was never your fucking mom.
Hey, Kurumi, tell me, why? Ain't nothing but a heartache. You were always thinking about everyone around you. How did you kill someone?
Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive the the humans.
But is that a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up. Enough with the commentary already. And then there's her. Well, Kurumi, were your feelings toward us simply another falsehood?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie too.
Say it ain't so. I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us. And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
You seem a little bit upset based on the way you voted for me, asshole.
Right.
You mean like from the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all.
Sorry, that was me. I hit wrong button.
Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from an important someone in her motive video. Do you have nothing to say for yourself? No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done.
I doubt that very much.
Regret?
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know, I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
No more lies, then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes, I understand. Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video.
Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, this up! Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you. Wait.
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone.
Oh, if you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Ah, you mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monokuma, what the fuck's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly?
Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive video.
Oh, fuck.
No.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't. Ah!
No!
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you come screw up again? Not supposed to. It's all Monofanny's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too.
Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos.
It was my fault.
What?
I apologize. I should have been more careful. No, Monodum, it's not your fault.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. Ah, it seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Yeah, totally.
Daddy!
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Father.
Thank goodness.
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Oh no. You just signed your death warrant, bud. But then you're my favorite, god damn it. I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation. I see. The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
What was in your video?
Well, you promised to tell us everything. I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it. If that's the case, then why don't we all watch the motive video together?
Yeah, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video. Kurumi Dojo's motive video!
What is your motive?
Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day,
That's
she
an
was suddenly
unfortunate time.
Right. She was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. I think they went away already. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kurumi to make this country great again, goddammit, and transferred all his authority to her.
Can you tell when this game was made?
Yeah. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kurumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kurumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Yeah, she was the fucking Prime Minister of Japan, I think.
Wow. It can't be.
What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Please hold on. That video is true?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's the Prime Minister.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me are the citizens of this country.
Including you guys, but
Don't worry about that one too much. I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past.
You know that thing maids do.
Yeah, you know. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself. Is it? You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense and I gotta take it down.
I see. So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes.
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude. I'm not pretending. I'm still learning.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
And Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
The motive... started dying for a second there.
F.
The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt? Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt. The ultimate hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation?
If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt, anyway?
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here, inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. The what? I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe. Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
But what about us, though?
That is why I needed to escape. So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. Fair, I guess.
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there.
And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? But what do we do?
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easy.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie. Bears do
Bears
not
do
lie.
not lie.
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous... That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
Note that they never said Japan, which is weird because I think they do say Japan in the original version. Yeah,
Right.
that's the thing, too. That when it was showing the Prime Minister's office, there was a Japanese flag, so that's why I've been saying Japan.
Well, yeah. That's why I've been saying it too, because of the flag, but what's so funny? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? Hardy har!
Alright, cut it out. This is serious.
How long are you going to keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
What is a man?
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why'd you kill Ryoma specifically?
Because he was easy to kill. Fair, I guess.
You know what?
That
That's
checks.
not a bad reason, as things go.
Easy to kill. I'm squishy.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shikuchi method, even Gotenno could catch.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live. Without that, he became the weakest among us. You know, that checks. He did say, I want to die. What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him.
What do you mean?
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him. I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. Heh, that's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around. And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified.
Damn.
A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. He slowly turns around. Oh, by the way, I didn't mean to kill me. Like, that would be some whack shit. I just mean we should survive until the end and be friends afterward. That would be great.
Whack!
Yep. That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. By drowning him, the worst way to die. Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed?
Wait a minute, it's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What's your point? Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Huh? Did I say that?
What are you getting at?
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video?
I'll get to that in a second, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
How do you know that? Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd like to see that.
Any idea who will be in the video?
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live. So please.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Which means you shouldn't have showed him his motive video in the first.
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Empty.
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Literally just made him murder fodder. Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important in your life? And now without further ado... Oh. This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there's no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
God, that's fucking
Rough.
brutal as hell.
Right? No one. No one was important to him? He was important to me.
That's how he was shown? If he saw something like that.
He had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life. So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet me.
He just gave up then?
Doesn't have a voice. He just gave up then? To hell with that! That damn moron!
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, Kurumi, right? For too many reasons.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly. I wanted to leave. Kurumi.
Monokuma, Gonta have question.
Oh, what is it?
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi?
What?
Gonta, not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her.
Damn. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we've gotten the culprit.
What do you mean?
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have... Hell yeah, Kaito.
What
Hell
kind of
yeah.
face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
What?
That goes for all of you. To hell with this value of life shit. Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it.
Kaito.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
The idiot's talking death signs again.
But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right. Yep, he is a too damned idiot.
Ha! I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Hey, Pot. I'd like to introduce you to Kettle.
Hey, shut up! I told you all stop calling me an idiot!
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken?
Ugh.
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
What? Oh, so she's
Dead.
an asshole still. Nice. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Oopsie.
But Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe... She wanted everyone to rebel, so she could just use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close?
You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, and yet you allowed me to explain anyway.
But what he just said was true?
You tried to trick Gonta? Try to trick everyone?
Seriously? You backstabbing cat?
Enough! She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. No one can blame her for that.
Okay.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
What about us, though?
So no matter what, I cannot die. Wanna bet? Monokuma pulls out a gun. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up. Kurumi?
You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
I intend to leave. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive. I will do anything to survive. She screamed and she started running.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, there's the mono machines. Ah! I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit. I have to escape. I won't die here. Wanna bet? Ha ha ha! There's no way I'm letting you out of here. Ah! It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run. Run! Run, Kurumi!
Please run!
Run, please hurry!
Hurry, run!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please run.
Where's she gonna go?
Eh.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this. Now then, I prepared a special punishment for Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. For my nation, for my people. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. I will not die.
I don't know. That looks a little bit like you might die.
I mean, cutscene says you're gonna die, so sorry. Kurumi has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Yep. Get back here.
Do. What?
Nani? That's fucked.
Okay, here we go.
F. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Bruh.
Ugh. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
She's gonna get to the top and something's just gonna fucking blast her. Bruh.
The video paused for me several times.
F. No!
Oh shit!
Monotony! No! What the fuck? My glasses! I can't see. Oh!
Ugh.
Monotony. It's not your name, but I love you.
Oopsie.
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke? He had the coolest voice out of, like, all of us.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Don't need him.
We few remaining Monocubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him. Holy shit.
Eh?
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now. Ha 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 ha.
Fucking what? How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little...
Revolution.
It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. It's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah.
Ugly bitch! Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kurumi.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. Wow! I don't want to do this anymore.
Bullshit, you don't. Fuck you.
Am I gonna end up like that too?
Not if you don't murder anyone.
Kill somebody.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you, no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said? All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
It's Monokuma who's corrupt. He's the one who distributed the motive videos. Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
Swisser, remember when I told you that Monokid's Revolution was my fucking favorite subplot in this game?
Right?
I was not lying. It's incredible.
It's very good. What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false. That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
No shit. That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course. I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What I wonder were his intentions.
Huh? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said.
What Kurumi said. Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching my video. What she said earlier, correct? Huh? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made them remember.
Oh, the properties of a flashback light. If it made her remember.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she should never have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
Yeah, that's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we don't know our motives.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
That's right. It's best we not remember our motives, for everyone's sake.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet. And Shuichi's told 2 of them now.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I reveal that out loud?
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments have made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do.
And with that,
I do believe that Kokichi is genuinely trying to help.
Sometimes.
He's just a little shit is the problem.
Yeah, like he knew a lot of that from the beginning by the looks of it. Just like with the first trial, he knew a lot of shit from the beginning.
Yeah, he's smart. He's
very
incredibly smart.
Yeah. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. But what I do know is... it's darkness time.
Not quite.
When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness. For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Like you even have a brain to use.
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong, Gota? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not the same one Gonta used to.
Different? Do you mean the position of the stars?
Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers. But why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
That wouldn't matter. The Earth rotates, bud. Far away.
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Yeah.
No, go back to that. That seemed important.
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Now, it won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say.
Well then, what is it that you have to say?
Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. That's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Yikes. Uh-oh. A liar worse than you? Shut the fuck up.
Huh. I'm talking about Maki.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
What?
Blackmail.
Ryoma just happened to discover Maki's true identity.
Nani?
So we used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone who you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
I've known about Maki's true identity the whole time.
Holy shit. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know, this is an interesting turn of events. Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
I can still beat the shit out of you, bud. There's no rule against that.
Hey,
Maki, what the hell is going on?
yeah, you could probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin.
Crazy. I love it.
Chapter ends.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Obtained gloves.
Oh no.
You want to save?
I didn't want those gloves. Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I think we should end there probably.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a good end. We went
Yeah.
about 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Super Ninja 550. So, oh my
Whoa.
god,
Whoa.
what is this?
Whoa, hang on.
Do we want to do this? Do we want to read this real quick?
Just real quick, because I think I don't want to sit on this for a week.
Okay.
What you're seeing now is live footage from the sky of our camera at the scene. You can clearly see the meteors raining down. We are witnessing what looks like the end of the world. This is not a movie. I repeat, this is not a movie. This is live, unedited footage. This is real. The sky is falling before our very eyes. We've just been notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter. Children and invalids are given first priority.
F. Transfer student from beyond the grave? What?
Don't worry about it.
Nani?
It doesn't mean anything.
Anyway, yeah, we're just... I think we end there, and then I'll just skip through that next time.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Super. Me on Twitter.
Oh,
Follow the channel on Twitter at Magic and Bridge. You can follow
you're good.
Swissy on Twitter at Sweet Swissy. Okay. Well, I already did all of it. So
Yeah, you're good now.
there's a link to a bunch of stuff below the stream. If you want to support us, you can follow us. You know when we go live. You can subscribe to get access to some cool emotes if you want to support us monetarily. There's also a PayPal link if you want to give us a direct donation. There's a link to the YouTube down below if you want to catch up on past streams. There's a link to the Twitter, link to the Discord if you want to come hang. There's a link to the Patreon if you want to give us money that way. And there's a link to the Teespring if you want to get some merch. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow for Fire Emblem. Bye.
Bye.